Hey guys, welcome back. Now that we are a family of five with a newborn living here in India, life has become a lot more hectic. But evenings are still our favorite time of the day, and this is basically how our evenings go these days. So, around 4 pm, we have our tea. That's something we really got used to after coming
Tea
here.
time. Cheers. Something we don't have in North America is this thing called tea time. Here in India, I don't know if I've ever drank so much tea in my life, but it's 4 o'clock right now and we cannot miss tea time.
And now we never skip this tea time. Our dinner time is around 5 pm. I know it sounds super early, but that's a habit I picked up after marrying into a Canadian family. They eat really early, and now I get hungry by that time too, and my kids too. So after coming to India, that's something we had to adjust because sometimes the people invite us to their home or weddings or some parties and they won't serve food till 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So we usually eat before we go to such dinner parties. So today's dinner was pasta. That's everyone's favorite except mine. I always make something Indian on the side for myself. I don't really eat any Western food, but kids and Nelson love pasta. So that's our today's dinner. And while I was making pasta, Nelson gave kids a bath. Today things were a little different. Nelson actually cancelled his evening meetings with his staff to help me to film this. Usually he will be in a call till 5:30, 6 o'clock because his staffs are from Canada and it's a daytime for them. Usually bath time is after eating dinner. But today, because he was helping me to film this, he gave them bath, which honestly helped a lot because evenings can get really hectic now, especially with a newborn. Usually, I'm trying to manage everything at the same time, so this made it a lot easier. We always try to eat together as much as possible. That was a must for Nelson. Before we got married, Nelson told me in our family we always should eat together. So that we always try to keep. But it's not always a calm time, especially after having kids getting up, asking for things, making mess. And after the new baby came, baby needs me in between too. So dinner times are not very happy, calm moment. It's really hectic, but we enjoy it. We let our kids eat by themselves. We help them in between. It does get very messy, but I feel like it's good for them to learn and get used to eating on their own. You don't eat anything spicy, right? After coming to India, the difference from Canada is that kids walk around, play around while parents feed them. And we also start doing it, but we regret doing that. So we put them back again on the high chairs or on table and asking them to feed themselves because that is a good habit they should learn. So today's dinner is pasta. Usually, Nelson always eats Nelson's food and I eat Indian food. So we always cook both Canadian and Indian food at our home every day. And kids prefer Nelson's food more than Indian food too. Nelson's favorite food among all the dishes is mostly pasta.
This is so good. This is one of my favorite pastas, the penne noodle. But for me, I like to experience all different kind of culture food, like Chinese, Italian, Mexican, Indian. So it may be a little bit difficult cooking for me because I need a variety.
But he is not picky though. Like even if I make something and if it's not tasty enough, he never complains. So it's easy to cook for him. Where I'm very picky, so I need Indian food no matter what. So there will be always Indian food at my home, plus Nelson's dishes as well. With the three kids now, evenings feel a lot more full. Especially after adding a newborn, there's always something going on. Someone always needs something.
Play.
After they finish
Whoa!
eating, we just spend a little time together as family. Just playing around, talking, really nothing big, but just hang out a little bit and really make them tired before going to bed. This is their playtime. So if they finish food by 5:30, 5:45, we let them play till 7 o'clock. Let's go to sleep. Sometimes they're laughing, sometimes they're fighting, and at the very next second they're crying. So I think people who lives downstairs can hear us really good. I think we're really bothering them with all the sounds, but that's the life with the kids, I guess. Then we slowly start winding them down after their playtime.
Let's go brush your teeth. You're done. Next kid. One done. One that actually cares about her teeth and her health. Right, Sarah?
We keep that routine to make them understand that it's a bedtime. So we keep the lights a bit dim around this time so they get into that sleepy mood. We try not to make them too hyper, otherwise bedtime becomes very hard. So we try our best to not to make them hyper. We always have a pretty strict routine because we try to get them to bed by 7:30 at least.
So it's just before 8 o'clock. The kids had a bath, they ate. We've had a little time with them, played some games, and now it's time to put them to bed.
And another thing is that kids sleep separately. Something not very common in India. I know that most of the times kids sleep with their parents in India, but our kids sleep separately. That's something I followed from the West, and it's been really
And we
working
pray
for us.
that, we would be with all our family in India, family in Canada, and family in the USA. Be with Uncle Nathan and Auntie Nessa, Uncle Daniel and Auntie Erin. Yes, Uncle Angelo and Uncle Joy.
They stay for a while here because they won't go to bed right away. So we have to sit with them, calm them down. So usually at this time, me and Nelson do a prayer ourselves. Our night prayer is in the bed because we don't have any other extra time after this. By 8 o'clock, they usually sleep. So after 8, it's free time for me and Nelson, so we can watch something. That's the time for ourselves. So by 8, so till 8 o'clock, we are actually putting them to bed.
And after they go to bed, that's when we finally get some time for ourselves.
We watch a show. All our kids are sleeping now, even this one. So it's Minta and Nelson time.
We're gonna watch a movie tonight called Durandar. When it was released in theater, we wanted to go and watch it. But the problem is Nelson don't understand. We didn't know if there is any movies with the subtitles in theaters. So we waited for it to release it at OTT so then we can watch it with the subtitle. So today we're gonna watch a Durandar movie. We're gonna watch it always in parts because
It's a 2.5 hour movie. Hour at
not
a
two
time.
and a half, 3.5 I think.
Oh.
Nelson cannot watch Indian movies in one go.
1 hour max, so maybe 3 days of this.
Indian movies are too long for him. I cannot watch any of my movies in one day. Doesn't get bored.
It's so violent.
Yeah, it's pretty violent movie.
There's some violent scenes.
Now it's bedtime. We are going to sleep. This is how our evenings looks like after the baby is born. We always try to keep a routine, but sometimes we fail. But anyway, now we are going to sleep. I mean, Nelson is going to sleep. I have a night shift. 'Cause
This one's really hyper during the night, so it keeps you busy.
she sleeps all day and wake up at night.
Yeah. Raising kids isn't necessarily an easy job. It's a lot of work, but you're doing a really good job. And I don't know, it's really rewarding. It's so much. It's such a blessing having children.
Nelson helped me so much today because usually Nelson has his meetings in our evenings because it's daytime, morning time in Canada. So his staff needs him that time. But today he canceled his calls because I needed a cameraman to film me. So thank you, Boo.
Yeah, of course. I know it's been a while since we posted last. We really want to stay consistent and be posting a minimum at least once a week, but it's been over 9 days now, so it's important we took the time to do this.
After baby is born, I'm really busy too, so we don't have much time. We are very excited to post more videos. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yeah, if you have any questions or send those comments, we'll try our best to answer everything, and we'll possibly do like a dedicated video on it too. We're excited to be seeing you guys in the next videos, so stay tuned.